Hello, buddy. And welcome back to Hogs or the Alpha Loadouts. Last time we've kind of learned that these Alpha Loadouts, while not great, and the HP pools are pretty high, they actually work out pretty well considering everything. And now we get to see what the Commando has in store for us. But I'm going to leave him in spot 2, because actually the engineer is going to work out pretty well for glacier guns. And I kind of predict today will be one of the shorter episodes. Because once you see what the Commando has in store, you'll realize that Mission 14 is going to be kind of a breeze. But we'll save that for when we get there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do on glacier guns. I apologize if I'm sniffling quite a bit in this episode. My nose, for some reason, my allergies are kicking my butt the last like a week or two. And they are not slowing down for some reason or another. I don't know what's happening. But, well, let's go ahead and start this. We already have anti-P mines. We don't need to collect any right off the bat. So, well, we're just gonna go ahead and take out the first enemy. And we got like, what, 100? Yeah, 100 HP. We can take a few hits if we need to. There we go. Should be one of them taken care of already. I didn't want to slide back over here. I wanted to slide further away. Oh. I believe he goes first, yeah. I know he's just gonna hop into this one, but it doesn't matter all that much. Because the vehicles are gonna be kind of the least of our worries. And also, them shooting him gives our medics something to do. Alright, Commando, 170 HP. Yeah, I think I did mess up with the HP pools a little bit. Well, and knife, 3 machine guns, tranquilizer, 3 cluster grenades, 2 poison gas, infinite bazooka, super air burst, and 3 jetpacks. Commando's a little bit strong. Now you kind of see why I wasn't very worried about everything here, because, well, we have, you know, a super air burst and 3 cluster grenades in our back pocket. Not much to worry about. Because, I mean, it's like, okay, I don't like this building here. Goodbye. So, goodbye to this mailbox. Yeah. I'm not worried about vehicles in this mission. Because almost everybody has a way of just murdering these things. Oh no. It's gonna hit the tree. Got it. Alright, now Spy, now he doesn't have much to do. But, you know, there's anti-P mines on the map, so he's covered. He is fine. Nothing to worry about with this guy. And also, he moves so daggone quick, it's not going to be much trouble to get to them in time. So this is going to be a pretty easy mission 13. And glacier guns, let's see how much of a chance we have all the weapons in the world to take them out. Alright, get behind the tree. There he goes. He's not. None of them are gonna be dead from this because they have like 100 something health. Yeah, another shot on Albert. That's fine. He could take another shot even. It's like, okay, what do I do with this guy? We have an air burst system, which is enough to take out a vehicle. Which is enough to take out pillbox if you hit it right. If you don't, though, well, it does a lot of damage anyways. So I'm gonna try to, but I can't guarantee much. Nah, I overshot it. Oh well, still did a good chunk. Yeah, 31 off. anyone can take that out now. Well, except for our medic. Can't do that quite. Not quite. And speaking of our medic, he's just gonna collect some of these crates because, well, he needs some damaging weapons. Because medic is severely lacking in offensive options. But, you know, kind of makes sense. He's not really supposed to be the offensive guy. And I'll go ahead and give this guy all 6 of these. Or all 6, all 3 of them. Don't quite have 6. There we go. And I'll take a shot at this guy. Just to get some damage on him. Because, yeah, oh, he's at 51, which is... And he's not going to touch the water. So he's at 1 HP, screw you. Oh well, we can get the next turn. What you gonna do? Ah. Let's go for the old air punch. I knew he was insane at the start. I appreciate that. Okay, well, he has 1 HP. Now, you couldn't do this in the alpha. I don't believe this was a mechanic in the alpha, but I'm gonna take advantage of it anyways. I don't believe you could do head jumps in the alpha. I knew you could jump on people's heads, but you just land on them. You wouldn't actually do any damage. It is ridiculous as it seems. I'm gonna try and TNT this guy without hitting my own guy. If I do hit him, it's okay. Like I said, we got too much HP to work with anyways. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he's dead. Actually, no, he survives. 4 HP. Lucky son of a gun. And then this thing with 100 HP left. Yeah, well, that's all of their... I was gonna say all their support, but no. That's all of their machine guns. This thing doesn't even have 40 HP left, so 2 jetpacks would take this thing out. And this is why the freaking Commando is so strong. Alright, so we've done that. And now what do we do? I don't know, we got a few options. Thinking one of our 3 cluster grenades. Yeah, Commando on the Alpha was strong as crap. 8 HP. Of course, everybody has like very no HP left. And you guys should get out because you have no more weapons, so I don't even have to worry about destroying this one. And they're still aiming at us, Salvatore. God dang. They do not like Albert, I guess. Alright, grab this up again because I can. Then we'll use a, well, we have a mine left. Might as well use it on this guy. I say a mine, we have so many left. Use it while you're at it. Nah, that's not easy. I slow your hand. Yeah, let's get closer so maybe they aim at us. And take care of this guy. Alright. Aim at a sniper. Or a spy, I should say. Nah, it's not the American version. Or the Alpha version where you could stack things. They're still aiming at him. Oh gosh, she's down to less than 40 HP. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Well, we do have weapons left still, but I feel like this is the better call to just like distract him a little bit. And you know, it still has a flamethrower. Yeah, damage with the flamethrower. That's something you don't see at all. Like, seriously, who uses that? Alright, we gotta heal you up. Because somehow Albert's almost dead. Because he's the only one that's been attacked this whole mission, so. Thank you. Oh, but he's still aiming at the spy. They won't aim at the bullbox. Alright. You get the mine. Because I can. Now we only have a TNT and a suicide. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the HP kit and then skip the turn. Because I remember I'm not allowed to use the super shotgun because I forgot to get rid of that. It's supposed to be a normal shotgun, so we're not allowed to use the super shotgun. Alright, that gets him in the water almost. Let's skip turn. And go for the dope. Actually, let's go for the cluster. Why not? Perfect. Didn't even destroy the boat box. Oh hi. 64 HP. And we still have another cluster. Why are you still aiming at him? What the hell? Actually, this is ridiculous. They only want to hit this guy, no one else. What is wrong with you guys? Oh, perfect. You're down. How much HP do they have? 5. Perfect. The end. I don't know if it's a good idea to try and launch him over there, or if it's a bad idea. I'm gonna go for it anyways. Because he'll be low enough that basically anyone can finish him at that point. And try and distract him from shooting at our other guy again. Go ahead, stops right on the edge. Don't aim at him. Thank you. Because, I mean, how much health does he have left over there? 104, okay. He had plenty of HP left. It's just ridiculous how much they focused Albert there. Like, wow, they did not like him being there. Well, existing, period, really. But we did it. Survival bonus and all medals. Heck yeah. And now mission 14, which, as you can guess from Commando, might be pretty easy. And we're just I'm gonna swap Albert and Commando's position because I want the Commando to go first this mission. And we just can't afford another one, but we'll get another one next mission. And I'll probably get rid of Albert, because as useful as the anti-P mines are, just not having more than like 2 turns worth of weapons is not that good. I know it's my fault because I forgot to go with the super shotgun, but I'll take 3 cluster grenades and a super airburst over 3 anti-P mines and 2 TNTs. Just gonna say that out loud now. Because, man. Like, you'd think they'd say the super airburst for the hero, but no. I know it doesn't make sense at the same time, because if you didn't know, the Commando was originally only accessible to the heavy weapons class. So you would go from a pyrotechnic to a gunner. So it makes sense he was given the super airburst since it was supposed to be an upgrade of that. But that's still just like, damn, really, it's super airburst, even with as much HP as we have, is ridiculously strong. Like, this is gonna murder so much. Like, oh no. And it's like, oh no, this one guy who stayed in the middle is almost dead. No, they are both dead. There we go. Even at 150 HP, they're both dead in one super airburst. Just how ridiculously strong it is. And then we just grab airbursts from these guys. Because I could get over there. If I need to, but I don't want to right now. I don't want to, so super airburst it is. Well, not super airburst, just normal airburst. And that's still a good shot, though. I mean, look at that. Alright, and short. Nice. Then we're just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna keep shooting airbursts from like the same spot. So we get like pretty consistent damage. Just so we can get consistent damage on these two. Alright, a little bit forward, but still 40 plus on both of them. One more airburst will do the trick. Now they're probably gonna hit some. Oh no, maybe not. Ooh, actually no, that's a hit. That's a hit. It's only 20 damage on both of them, but that's a hit. Alright. Didn't really need to grab the airburst from this guy, but I did. Okay, now this one is a bit of an awkward shot, but should still be able to finish the job. It's just not going to be as perfect as the first two. Ooh, maybe not. One of them might still be alive in there. Never mind. There you go. Even with as much HP as the enemy had, still only needed 4 turns to complete the mission. Yeah, mission 14 is just ridiculously easy. Especially when you have a freaking super airburst from the get-go. There's a reason they only give you the super airburst on mission 6 in the campaign. Because it's just so broken. Like, it can do 300 plus damage. It's like one of the only weapons in the game that can reach that high. Alright, goodbye, Albert. I could have got a hero there, but I want to get everybody up to Commando first. Especially since they're not all that useful as classes they are now. The only one I might think about keeping is Monty, just because healing options. You may have noticed the Commando doesn't have them. Yeah, the Commando just outright does not have healing options. So, that is mostly the downgrade, but they have tranquilizers. So, it's not that big of a downgrade. Like, it's still a downgrade, yeah, but, they don't have tranquilizers. So, it's not that bad. Oh well. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I would normally do on this mission. Which is grabbing this airstrike. Jetpack here. Yep, you gotta remember they're not hidden. Because they don't have the hide option in the inventory, but yet they can still select it because AI cheats. Big time. This isn't going to kill this guy because he has so much HP. It's gonna hurt him though. And like same to these guys, like no one's gonna die here. Unless we get like extremely lucky. This should just get damage off. Sorry about that. Ooh. Oh, we did get a kill. I apologize for that sneeze. That came out of nowhere. I tried to cover up the mic, but I don't think I did. Yeah, he's not gonna die in that minefield. But, you know, that's a free 70 damage on him. Oh man, that sneeze. That hurt. That came out of nowhere and that hurt. My goodness. Oh goodness. That genuinely really hurt. That sneeze was powerful. Alright, well we're just gonna try and get this guy into the minefield. Oh, okay, we took 2 damage. I didn't think he was that low on HP, but whatever. doesn't really matter when they're this low on HP already. You can hit the tree. Yep. Alright. Whatever. So that guy took 70 damage, he's almost down. That guy has like 50 HP, so we'll just take care of this guy real quick. TNT. Because unless he misses the mines, which I'm going to try and point in the direction so he doesn't miss the mines, he should be gone, and then we only have the one spy left who has basically nothing. No way of her to take care of us. As long as he doesn't stand next to the barrels, I might be able to take him out next turn. Because if he stands next to the barrels, well, I can't really do it. Because I can't use the air burst. Oh no, Commando, he's down to 60. He can still survive another turn. Which is great, because he's gonna have to. Because unless I get a 50 damage air burst slash whatever, which I'm gonna go for the air burst when I find that more reliable. I don't think we're gonna get that. No, I usually don't get a 50, especially when this kind of angle. That might work. Actually, yeah, that did it. There we go. Even then, mission 15 is not hard with these alpha loadouts. It's just made especially easier when you have so much to work with. There we go, all 3 medals. Yes, there is a 4th medal on that mission, however, we're not going for it. Because unless you want to see me sit here for like an hour and a half just skipping turns, we're not doing that. Because for those who don't know, there is another medal that drops down on that mission on turn 255.
So
the island of
Trottsville falls into our trotters.
Yeah. Just gonna skip my dialogue. We've heard it enough. And I'm gonna say that's the video. That's 3 missions. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.